What's up, Hollywood Men fans? Get ready for a rapid-fire update that's going to blow your minds. The news cycle is moving at warp speed, and we've got the exclusive, unfiltered scoop you need to know. From blockbuster battles to major real-world impacts, this is the rundown that's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. We're diving deep into the stories that are making waves, shaping industries, and sparking conversations everywhere. You don't want to miss a single second of this. Let's get right into it. First up, the silver screen is buzzing with a massive box office showdown. We're talking about a major player pulling in the big bucks globally and absolutely dominating the competition. This is the kind of win that echoes through the industry, and we've got all the numbers. Then, we pivot to a story that hits much closer to home, revealing a stark contrast between grand intentions and harsh realities. A celebrated initiative, born from a desire to rebuild and uplift, is now facing serious questions as a vital part of its legacy crumbles, leaving those it was meant to help in a desperate situation. Next, we're jetting off to the international scene, specifically the booming Chinese market, to see how a particular film is shattering records and rewriting the post-pandemic playbook. This cinematic hit is proving its global appeal in a massive way, securing a coveted spot among the highest earners. And finally, we're staying on the global track, looking at how that same film is not just making its mark, but is actively chasing down legendary status, taking on the titans of cinema and proving its staying power. Get ready for the details. Don't touch that dial. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and join the Hollywood Men family so you never miss an update. Let's go. Box office juggernaut. The global box office has a new king, and it's not who you might expect. In a stunning display of cinematic power, a recent film has surged past its competition, raking in an astonishing USD 613 million worldwide. This massive collection has not only solidified its position as a top earner, but has also ignited a fierce debate about its performance compared to other major releases, particularly a highly anticipated superhero flick. The film in question, identified by its impressive financial haul, has demonstrated remarkable staying power and broad international appeal. While specific titles are often the subject of intense scrutiny and comparison, this particular project's ability to capture audience attention across diverse markets is undeniable. The USD 613 million figure represents not just ticket sales, but a significant cultural moment, reflecting audience engagement and the film's resonance on a global scale. Industry analysts are closely examining the factors contributing to this success, from marketing strategies to critical reception, all of which play a crucial role in a film's box office trajectory. The competitive landscape of the film industry means that every dollar collected is a testament to a film's ability to connect with viewers, and this movie has clearly struck a chord. The narrative surrounding its box office performance often involves direct comparisons with other major studio releases, with the latest figures showing it outperforming a prominent DC Comics offering, which was also a significant contender. This victory at the global box office is more than just a financial win. It's a statement about audience preferences and the current state of blockbuster filmmaking. It highlights how certain genres and storytelling approaches can capture the zeitgeist, drawing massive crowds to theaters. The film's success is a clear indicator that audiences are actively seeking out compelling cinematic experiences, and this particular movie has delivered on that front. The ongoing discussions about its performance are a testament to its impact, positioning it as a benchmark for future releases and a subject of intense interest for anyone following the entertainment industry's economic pulse. This box office titan is making waves, but what happens when cinematic success meets real-world challenges? Stay tuned as we uncover a story of hope and heartbreak tied to a major rebuilding effort. A legacy in ruins. As New Orleans marks 2 decades since the devastation of Hurricane Katrina, a stark reality is emerging from the lower Ninth Ward, casting a shadow over a high-profile rebuilding initiative. A resident, who received a home from Brad Pitt's Make It Right Foundation, has come forward with a harrowing account of his ongoing struggle for repairs, painting a grim picture of a promise unfulfilled and a dream turned nightmare. Robert Green, a resident of the lower Ninth Ward, remains in the house he was given by the Make It Right Foundation, a project established by the Hollywood star in 2007 with the noble mission of providing sustainable and affordable housing to families displaced by the catastrophic storm. However, what began as a beacon of hope has, for many, devolved into years of distress. Green's experience is particularly poignant, describing his home as rapidly becoming a source of aggravation due to what he alleges were substandard construction practices. The result? Homes that are not only unsafe but also decaying, a far cry from the resilient and eco-friendly structures envisioned. Green's plea is direct and urgent. I don't want rhetoric, but a check to make the necessary repairs to my house, as it is one of the ones that's in need of extensive repairs. He moved into one of the experimental homes in 2009, a time when Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie frequently visited, offering support to the city they cherished. Yet, as years passed, numerous homes built by the foundation began to exhibit serious problems, including pervasive mold, persistent leaks, and significant structural defects. These issues led to a class action lawsuit filed by homeowners, culminating in a $20.5 million settlement in 2022. Despite this settlement, residents like Robert Green are still waiting for the comprehensive repairs they were promised. The Express reports that a sign outside Green's property starkly reads, "Fix my house." The story of the Lower Ninth Ward is deeply intertwined with personal tragedy. Green recounted the harrowing events of August 29, 2005, when floodwaters engulfed his family home. Inside were his brother Jonathan, mother Joyce, cousin Hyman, and 3 young granddaughters. As the water rose, they sought refuge on the roof, but the disintegrating house began to drift. Tragically, 3-year-old Shania slipped into the floodwaters and drowned, while her sister Shania narrowly escaped. Their mother, Joyce, passed away that night on the rooftop, and Shania's body was later recovered, but Joyce was never found. Despite these profound losses and the ongoing housing issues, Green maintains a sense of optimism, stating, "All is well on the Western Front. Better yet, all is well in the Lower Ninth Ward. I am doing great." He also acknowledges the project's initial impact, noting that it attracted people back to the area and served as a catalyst for repopulation. However, the lingering reality for many is the unfulfilled promise of safe, stable housing. From the struggles of rebuilding lives, we now turn to the triumphs of the silver screen on a global stage. Get ready as we explore a film's incredible journey through the lucrative Chinese market. China Box Office Conquest. In a remarkable feat of global cinematic reach, a certain Hollywood film has not only captured audiences worldwide, but has also made an indelible mark on the lucrative Chinese market, solidifying its status as a post-COVID-era success story. This particular movie has officially entered the ranks of the top 20 highest-grossing Hollywood films in China since the pandemic began, a significant achievement in one of the world's most competitive film territories. The film, which has been consistently performing well, recently surpassed the lifetime collection of Despicable Me 4 in China, a testament to its enduring appeal. With Despicable Me 4 having grossed $59.9 million, the new film's achievement of crossing the $60 million mark in China places it firmly as the 20th highest-grossing Hollywood movie in the post-COVID era. Industry tracker Luis Fernando reported that in its 10th weekend, the film collected $416,000 in China, marking a 3.5% increase from the previous weekend. On its 10th Sunday, it garnered $138 from 1,000 screenings, with a minimal drop of 19.8% from its 9th Sunday. After 66 days in release, the film's cumulative box office in China reached $60 million. This success in China is particularly noteworthy given the intense competition and the evolving dynamics of the international film market. The movie's strong performance indicates a robust connection with Chinese audiences, who have shown a keen interest in diverse genres and compelling narratives. The film's ability to maintain momentum and attract viewers over an extended period, even after its initial release, speaks volumes about its quality and marketing effectiveness. Furthermore, projections suggest that it might climb even higher on the list, potentially surpassing Deadpool and Wolverine's $60.6 million haul and securing the 19th position. This ongoing upward trend underscores the film's significant impact and its ability to resonate deeply with a global audience. The film's journey in China is more than just a box office report. It's a narrative of how Hollywood productions can successfully navigate and thrive in key international markets, even amidst global challenges. Its performance serves as a benchmark for future Hollywood releases aiming for success in China, highlighting the importance of understanding local audience preferences and adapting strategies accordingly. The film's release date was June 27, and its continued success over several months demonstrates exceptional legs and broad appeal. This film is clearly a global contender, but how does it stack up against Hollywood royalty? Prepare to see which legendary blockbuster it's now chasing at the worldwide box office. Chasing Spielberg's shadow. In a remarkable display of global box office might, Brad Pitt's racing drama, F1, has not only outpaced major contenders, but is now setting its sights on legendary status, actively challenging the earnings of iconic Steven Spielberg blockbusters. The film has demonstrated incredible legs, recently surpassing the global collections of James Gunn's Superman, and now setting its sights on surpassing Ready Player One and even nearing the financial might of a 1990s Spielberg classic. With a commanding worldwide total of $613.8 million, F1 has firmly established itself as the sixth highest-grossing movie of 2025, trailing only behind the live-action How to Train Your Dragon remake. Its global success is a combination of a strong performance in North America, where it garnered $188.1 million, and an even more impressive $425.7 million from international markets. This international appeal has been a key driver of its phenomenal success, allowing it to climb the ranks of global box office charts. The film's trajectory has seen it overtake significant titles, including Tom Cruise's Mission: Impossible: The Final Reckoning. More recently, it has surpassed Steven Spielberg's 2018 sci-fi action film, Ready Player One, in worldwide earnings. As F1 continues its impressive run, it is rapidly approaching the $620 million milestone, bringing it tantalizingly close to the lifetime earnings of Spielberg's 1997 blockbuster, The Lost World: Jurassic Park. According to Box Office Mojo, F1 currently trails this Jurassic Park sequel by just under $5 million, a gap that industry experts predict it will close before its theatrical run concludes. Comparing F1 to the Jurassic Park franchise reveals its significant achievement. While it has surpassed Jurassic Park III in global earnings, outgrossing other installments apart from The Lost World appears to be an insurmountable challenge at this point. The film, directed by Joseph Kosinski, tells the story of Sonny Hayes, a legendary but sidelined Formula One driver from the 1990s. When his old friend and team owner, Ruben Javier Bardem, asks him to return to the racing circuit to mentor a promising young driver, Joshua Pierce Damson Idris, Sonny must confront his past and prove he still has what it takes to compete at the highest level. The narrative, coupled with thrilling racing sequences, has clearly resonated with audiences worldwide. From the thrill of the race to the impact of the news, we've covered a lot of ground today. Stay tuned for a quick recap and all the ways you can stay connected. And that's a wrap on our Speed Round update. We saw Brad Pitt's F1 dominate the global box office, a crucial housing project face severe criticism, a Hollywood film conquer the Chinese market, and that same film chase down legendary box office status. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, like this video, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels. We'll see you next time.